We're here to tell them, back off.
This is our home, and we still live here.
These are our homes, and we still live here.
We need better repairs and affordable rent.
We need better repairs and affordable rents.
We don't need another landlord who's just going to flip our home.
We don't need another landlord who's just going to flip our home. We don't need another slumlord either. We have for now neither individual one of the worst landlords we have ever had.
Fight, fight, fight! Housing is a right! Fight, fight, fight! Housing is a right!
The tenants united will never be defeated. The tenants united will never be defeated.
This protest is about a landlord that's been mistreating tenants in the city in a Crown Heights building that they own, pulling back on services that are due people and not respecting the human rights of the individuals that live there. So we're protesting that issue.
Now, I noticed you used the word slumlord. Does that
We
have
call
any...
a slumlord any predatory person in this city who takes over a building with the intent of pushing people out and raising the rents is a slumlord.
Now, now this is the lawyer's office. Why are you protesting the lawyer?
Because he represents Sanford Solney, that's why, and the cronies that are trying to take over two buildings in Crown Heights, 230 Schenectady Avenue and 232 Schenectady Avenue. And we'll be back every day until they back off.
Now, does the Max Star case have anything to do with this, of why you're coming today?
I don't know anything about the Max Star case. We hear about Sanford Solney.
Stand up, fight back!
Crown Heights under attack. What are we doing?
Stand up, fight back!
So I'm going to ask Nikki James to step up and talk about the slumlord that has been mistreating people in Crown Heights.
Right, fight, fight, fight! Housing is a human right.
Fight, fight, fight!
Housing is a human right.
Fight, fight, fight! The tenants united will never be defeated!
We're working with a group of 4 buildings in Brooklyn that have been in foreclosure since 2009. In 2012, after a lot of community fighting, a respected affordable housing organization, nonprofit called Nanny, was able to purchase some mortgages. We're hoping that through purchasing the mortgages, they can foreclose on the tenant slumlord who treated them miserably for years. These are some of the worst buildings in the city. 3 out of the 4 buildings are listed as among the city's 300 worst, or 200 worst. You know, if you've been foreclosed upon, you're not actually allowed to sell the deeds to a building while it's in foreclosure. So this guy who had been foreclosed upon sold the deeds to the people who are located here in this office. Those people now have told us, you know, openly on the phone that they are interested in flipping the buildings. They don't want to become the landlord. They're interested in flipping the buildings, paying off the community groups gathered here today who hold the mortgages, and making some money. You know, they see the buildings as a way to make money. We see the buildings as home to all these tenants who are gathered here today. So that's really where we differ.
Okay, now I know the term that you used and other people were using here was slumlord. Does that have any reference to do with the New York Post article on
You know,
Max
you
Star?
have and New York Communities for Change and Manny have been organizing tenants in affordable housing for upwards of 40 years, and we have always used the term slumlord. It's a very common word that we use in affordable housing communities, and it has nothing to do with the New York Post.